Hello and welcome to my channel. I have received a free key to test out BATTLETECH. This is a new game which will be released on the 24th of April 2018. The BATTLETECH series is quite infamous and I'm excited to play this. So I'm going to do a series playing through the BATTLETECH campaigns, and I'm also going to be doing a review of the game, so go check out that video as well. Let's go straight in and start the campaign. Welcome to the Oregon Reach. The Oregon Reach is a small kingdom in the Rimwood Periphery, a region of space that lies at the outskirts of the more densely colonized inner sphere. It is home to the Oregon Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations under the rule of House Arano, the Oregon Coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here your story begins. Interesting. I like games that have a good, decent story behind them. Decades ago, your family came to the Reach from... So, it looks like we have 8 options. I'm gonna go with the Deep Periphery. That is my origin. Mech warriors that hail from the Deep Periphery are rare, but even rarer is the mech warrior who will admit to such an origin. Beyond the outermost edges of the periphery lie depths of space that remain uncharted and unknown to most of human civilization. Little is known about these regions, but they are far from uninhabited. The Deep Periphery is littered with abandoned colonies and small outposts, isolated from the rest of humanity. After the fall of the Star League, General Alexander Kerensky led the remnants of the Star League Defense Force into the Deep Periphery, disappearing from the inner sphere and from recorded history. Yes, I'm gonna be unknown. You are of noble birth. Though immigrants to the Oregon Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of Oregon space. By the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's titles and ancestral battle mech, an old Blackjack BJ-1. What a name. This is where you met Raju Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession Wars, whom your parents hired on for a season to train you as a mech warrior. Raju was a strict but capable teacher, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. Until the day after your 16th birthday when... Ooh, right, okay. Am I going to be exiled? Am I going to be stuck out on my own? My family went bankrupt, family died in an accident, or my family was betrayed. I don't want to be scorned, so I don't want my family to be betrayed, I don't want to be exiled, I don't want to be struck out on my own. I'm gonna say my family died in an accident, because many protagonists are orphans, so I'm gonna stick with that. Out on your own, you fell into the life of a... do you want to be a pirate, a mercenary, a freelancer, or a merchant guard? Ooh, I want to be a gladiator. You took your skills as a mech warrior to the famed arena planet of Solaris 7. There you eked out a living as a gladiator, fighting for the crowd in minor arenas, getting by from paycheck to paycheck. My gunnery will be increased, yes. Ooh, damn, I'm ugly. Until years later, you crossed paths with Raju Mastiff Montgomery once again. You were a low-level champion, down on your luck and one bad fight away from the gutter, until Raju heard about you. He trekked all the way to Solaris to offer you passage back to the Oregon Reach and a job in the House Arano Royal Guard. So it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral Blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of Lady Khmer Arano. Ooh, yeah. So this is me. My mech warrior call sign is Panda, my name's Serena Banks. I have 3 gunnery, 3 piloting, 2 tactics, and 3 guts. Those are my statistics. Let's confirm. Now that is cool. It has kind of a Pacific Rim vibe to it. Let's begin the mission.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, so I can use WSD to move the camera. Use the right mouse button or Q or E to rotate. Okay, Panda, I had the Espinosa refit yards rush the repairs on your Blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece, but we should run some diagnostics on it just to be sure. Standard field tests, you know the drill. Do I? More importantly though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you here to do. Now do me a favour and get that battle mech moving. Let's see if there are any kinks in the actuators. Okay then, where are we? Click on the battle mech's portrait or tab to cycle between available units.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Okay. Click once to select where you wish to move. Click again to choose which direction to face. Ooh, nice. I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Tamati's funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Kamea's safety during her coronation procession. Anyway, looks like your actuators check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burnt-out old urban mechs and open fire.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Easy enough. Good shot. Your guns are in working order at least. I've been training a Lady Arano since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be just an effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to Cordia City. I'll rest easy once she's in the capital, with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. You see that drone over there? The one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me, and then when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving.
Kamea's like a daughter to me, and her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
So if I go fire.
All weapons committed.
Didn't really do us too much damage, did it?
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
All weapons
Fire.
committed.
Vehicle destroyed.
Enemy unit destroyed.
So if you hit them from the rear, it looks like it does more damage, hopefully. Nice shot. Now I don't know how familiar you are with Oregon politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Khmer belongs on the Cormorant throne. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground there, near the edge of the lake. Over here, I'm guessing. Jump to the marked location. How do I do that? Okay, I am selected, and I want to jump.
Engaging jump
Yes.
jets.
Woo!
Enemy detected.
Go me. Oh,
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that
Oh, dear.
water. We need to get you cooled off.
okay. I'm overheating. Whew. Warning, plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet systems damaged. System inoperable until repaired. Ah. Oh, for the love of all the gods. This is what I get for assisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice. The Espinosa refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. It looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. there isn't any time to get your jets replaced, so you're gonna have to make do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to be sure nothing else is gonna break down on your blackjack before we take it out on the Cormorant Road. Okay, so I can press V? Is that right? So I want to move... Ah, attack.
Engaging physical attack.
Well, that was easy. Good hit, at least that's solid. Alright, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to a sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Ah, okay. Okay, so each evasive charge makes you harder to hit. Select the mech. Let's sprint.
Full throttle.
Congratulations, Panda, your blackjack's as combat ready as it can be. Given the circumstances, for what it's worth, I hope that my suspicions turn out to be unfounded, and we end the day having a good laugh about what a paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I know that you'll be ready. Alright, it's time to move out. Lady Arano is waiting for us at the mech bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Panda, allow me to introduce Kameo Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Oregon Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picton docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold, the responsibilities of a noble daughter. A fount of tedium that never runs dry. I know the feeling, cousin. By this time tomorrow I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. Bold words, cousin, but the only victory they'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a battle mech, and in the arena I reign supreme. We'll see, cousin, we'll see. At any rate, I will see you at the tourney grounds. Sir Raju, I'm ready to go when you are, overland along the Cormorant Road, as is the Arano tradition. Aye, Kamea, we'll get you there in one place. Panda, fall in behind me. And remember what I told you. Wait, what did he tell me? I've already forgotten. So as a brief introduction to the game, I think this looks pretty good. I like the graphics. They're quite simple but yet have lots of detail. I like the interface. It is a turn-based game, so you move then your enemy moves, and so on and so forth. The controls seem easy to use, and hopefully I will be able to master them in the near future. I believe it is actually cutting out some of the cinematic cutscenes. That might be due to my laptop, but just bear in mind this is a beta test of BattleTech. This is not the final release. This game is not actually released until the 24th of April, and there are a few known little bugs, so hopefully that will be sorted out in the final release. This was just a quick look at what kind of game this is going to be. I loved the cinematic intro and I look forward to playing this in the future. If you liked this quick introduction to BattleTech, please leave me a big thumbs up below, subscribe to see more, and I will be playing more of this in the future, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye!